So let's talk a little bit more about nutrient acquisition and fertilizer placement. When we think about phosphorus and potassium in particular, both are taken up via diffusion, meaning that the root system almost has to come in contact with that nutrient in order to take it up. Therefore, it may be important in certain situations for us to place that phosphorus and potassium closer to the root system to facilitate its uptake. These situations may include cool, wet springs, particularly with later plantings, or in no-till situations with higher amounts of compaction, so that that stunted root system due to weather or soil conditions has the opportunity to come closer to contact with that phosphorus and potassium fertilizer and facilitate uptake. Other situations where we may want to think about placement of phosphorus and potassium fertilizers includes very low and low testing soils. In these situations, it may be beneficial to ban that fertilizer as well as broadcast that fertilizer to ensure that the nutrient will be available to that growing root system and that we're supplying adequate amounts of phosphorus and potassium to that growing plant. The caveat with these situations is to make sure that we are not creating a detrimental environment for root growth. This includes making sure that we're being conscious of the salt effect of the fertilizers by which we're applying so that they don't inhibit root growth, as well as if we are using nitrogen-based fertilizers in this situation, making sure that they're not placed too closely to the root system or seed, so any production of ammonia gas in those situations won't be detrimental.